Hello, welcome my friends to the Eurofan, and that's me. For today's episode, I'm going to review the North Macedonian entry for Eurovision 2022, which has been represented by singer Andrea with the song Circles. After the Disney ballad performed by Basil, which did not convince at all in last year's contest, North Macedonia wants to keep trying or even surpass their best result 3 years ago with the 7th place gained by Tamara Todevska. Let's take a look on who are the artists chosen to represent the Balkan country in Turin. Andrea, mostly well known by her homonymous, is a North Macedonian pop singer and songwriter. Originally from Skopje, the country's capital, lives most of her childhood in New York City in the United States, in where she develops interest for music, mostly on the genres of gospel, soul, R&B, and punk pop, all of them very popular in the New York musical scene. Many years later, her family returns to North Macedonia, where she studies in the Skopje's Faculty of Music Arts, the country's leading music school, developing songwriting skills and learning to play the guitar and piano. In the meantime, she started to post covers of famous songs in her social media until she is noticed by a well-renowned music producer in North Macedonia. Since then, they have been working together, channeling her talent into a musical career which started at late 2020, releasing many singles composed by her to date. Besides her musical background, she also practices the martial art of Muay Thai, described by her as her second passion after music. Now you must be wondering, then what does Andrea and Eurovision have to do with? I'm going to explain now. The non-Macedonian public broadcaster went to organize a national final again after several years of internal selections, which has been named this time Sa Song. Previously, they opened a submission period for the reception of entries between last December and January. From all the received proposals, only 6 of them were selected, being announced in late January, and Andrea's proposal was among them. The televised show took place in early February, in which the winner would be decided with a combination of the votes of an international jury and an online public voting, receiving also €2,000 as an additional prize. During the counting of the points in the voting process, it was seen that Andrea and contestant Victor Apostolowski were tied in the first place with 20 points, so the tiebreaker had to be decided in this case. Then, they have decided to do it according to the points they have received from the international jury. As Andrea got most points for the jury, unlike the other contestant, she was declared the winner of the national final, becoming the North Macedonian representative in Turin. Too many circles, and I mean it in technically all senses. Now here comes the analysis according to what she has presented in her official music video. I must begin saying that after the national final, the song has undergone a revamp for the contest, with the final version being heard in national finals of other participating countries where she attended as a guest artist, as well as in the official music video released in last March. The melody is essentially a pop ballad, where her voice is remarkable, with her vocal strength and performance power being so evident. But the lyrics of the song, it relates a dialogue between herself and her partner, which relationship is in a difficult situation, making an attempt to fix things in some way, as the argument turns into a vicious circle, making allusion to the song's title. Her frustration was determinant in her decision of breaking up. The message is quite clear. It's better to take separate ways when the relationship does not work out anymore, although it could be difficult in some cases. Andrea explains it this way: the emotions are coming from deep within. I do not like to expose myself very often because it's personal, but I do like to share it when it's time to people to feel less alone. We are all going through something in a situation we do not like, and we cannot necessarily change it right away, but when we do, we feel better and freer. About the official music video, it does not have a plot itself. following a very simple thread. There are shots of her performing the song while she is in different places of a city. During the chorus, she is seen walking through the same places previously seen before. Then in the bridge of the song, she appears in a sort of dome where there are circles at the dome's walls. The platform where she is also circular. The shots in the final chorus are going round and round in circles. The truth is that she took the concept quite literally. Making a summary of the comments, the North Macedonian entry for this year is, and I'm sorry for saying this, boring. Personally, far from getting some interest, it gives me laziness. I feel that the message is lost in a very simple proposal, and it's a shame because she has quite strong vocal capabilities, but the song is just not appropriate for the staging in Turin. It could be seen during the rehearsal. She will follow a similar trend like the official music video. More simple things, seriously? Wearing an outfit similar to the one she wore in the official music video, with lighting in blue tones sometimes and orange tones later, as well as visual graphics related with tunnels and circles. We are still going literal, huh? Her live performance in the second semi-final did not offer any surprises, with the exception of some moments during the verses, which additional visual graphics were seen on the stage floor, like slowly breaking until collapsing, interpreted as that no returning point in a relationship that is going nowhere. Beyond all that, she did not qualify to the grand final, placing 11th in fact. Besides her performance in the contest, there was some controversy during the opening ceremony, where Andrea was seen throwing the North Macedonian flag across the floor during the press photoshoot. The North Macedonian public broadcaster interpreted this as a desecration of a national symbol, condemning her actions, and even threatened to withdraw her from the competition. She later issued a statement, citing she was not intending at all to offend anyone, apologizing if someone was, explaining that the press wanted pictures of her without the flag, but as her delegation was too far away to take the flag, decided to throw it as to face the solution. The incident ended in issued statements, as withdrawing her from the competition will incur in a serious fine to pay, but now they are considering not returning to the contest due to the apparently negative publicity caused by the incident. In my opinion, this was just creating a storm in a glass of water, totally unnecessary, but time will tell if they really decide on not returning to the contest next year. And you, what do you think about the North Macedonian entry for this year? As usual, leave your comments here down below to make a little more discussion. And this is it for today's episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe and enable notifications if you like my content here, and follow me in my social media as well. Take care and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.